Hey, it's Karen, and welcome to my channel, Creating Sanity. I'm really glad that you're here. If you're coming back, it's good to see you again. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, my objective is to provide people strategies and suggestions that they can use to help them to uh, increase a more positive mindset, develop their resilience, and just lead a more positive life overall. So, today we're going to be talking about an interesting topic. It's one that people don't really think about that much. And it's something that, oh, I don't know, in our society of really driven people, we tend to just drive ourselves into the ground and we don't really think about having compassion for ourselves. Frequently, we'll have compassion for other people, we'll have compassion for someone in need, we'll have compassion for animals that are being abused. But it's really hard for us to have compassion for ourselves. And it's something that is so important. So I'm going to teach you a method that can help you to have a little bit more compassion towards yourself. So what we're going to do is something called a letter of compassion. There's a researcher, her name is Kristen Neff. I believe she's a professor at the University of Texas, Austin, I believe. But anyway, if you Google Kristen Neff, Neff, you will be able to find her. And this is a really powerful exercise. What you're going to do is to write a letter to yourself about something that you're having an issue with, something that you're struggling with, having a hard time with, something that you're beating yourself up about. I remember the first time that I did this. It was 10, 15 years ago. I don't remember what the situation was. I don't remember what I was beating myself up about. I don't remember what I wrote about. But to this day, I remember where I was. I was sitting on a train on my way to New York City. I was typing on my iPad. I can see the scenery going by the window. I can see the sunlight coming in. I can see the back of the seat in front of me. I remember the feelings that I had, the tears as I released all of this anger and resentment I had towards myself about not handling this situation. And the feeling of love and compassion that I had towards myself that I had never felt before because I'd never been compassionate to myself before. It is an amazingly powerful thing. If I can still remember the feeling and the setting from something that happened 10, 15 years ago, that is powerful because I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Well, I can because I eat the same thing for breakfast every day. But anyway, it's, that is a really powerful thing. So I want you to think of a situation that's either happening now or happened in the not too distant future, Or it could have even happened a while ago and you're still beating yourself up about it because, oh, we do that, don't we? We hold on to things like a dog with a bone, and I am never going to let you forget what an idiot you were when. Yeah, we do that. So come up with a situation and get out a laptop, paper, or pencil. It doesn't matter. This doesn't have to be handwritten, it can be typed. But your favorite way of writing. And start the letter dear, and then your name. And then start to write about the situation as if you were writing this letter to a loved one who was going through this same situation. Not how you usually talk to yourself, like how you would talk to a loved one. A child, your partner, your best friend. How would you talk to them? I am so sorry you're going through this situation right now. I know how much you are hurting inside. What so and so did to you was inexcusable. You have every right to be angry, upset, crushed, whatever. Just write about the situation in as much detail as you can, but with that empathy and compassion and love that you would pour onto a loved one who is going through this situation. It is really powerful. There has been research done on this exercise. And one of the studies that was done, it was people that were suffering from depression, and they wrote a letter of compassion to themselves every day for a week. Dear so-and-so, I am so sorry that you're feeling this, blah, 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 just like compassion, empathy poured out into this letter. The researchers found there was, and I don't know the exact numbers now because it's been years since I read the research, but there was a statistically significant improvement in their level of depression. And even when they checked back with them 4 and 6 months later, there was still that significant improvement. So this is a really powerful researched strategy that you can use to start having compassion for yourself, start feeling better about things, increasing the positivity that you feel for yourself, and just it helps you to feel better. It helps you to see the situation through another set of eyes. And it's incredibly powerful. So whenever any of my friends or my students, like my middle school students that have enough insight to be able to do something like this, I teach them about this strategy. And there have been a number of people that I work with that I've suggested this to, and they always come back and they're like, wow, that really works. So give it a try. There is nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain by using this strategy. And with these tough times that we're going through right now, there's a lot of really negative energy flying around the world, and people are not in a great place. You don't need to be adding on to that stuff. You don't need to be dumping on yourself. So this is a really powerful form of self-care to be able to help yourself to deal with a difficult situation, or even if you're just feeling bummed out and overwhelmed by everything that's going on, you can use this strategy to be able to increase the positive feelings that you're having. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you liked it, tap the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please join me. I'd love to have you. If you know of anybody that might find this helpful, please share the video. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, please ask. If you do this, please leave a comment on how it worked for you. I'd really like to hear how everything went for you. Okay? You take care, stay well, and have a really wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye.